Alright, good afternoon everybody. Welcome to the live stream. Great to have you on board. Sam, Chippers 1990. Good afternoon everybody, welcome to the stream. Got a Jet 2 just pushing back over there. Special movement coming in. Sam, Chippers. Ooh, there might be. There might be a special movement going out. Who knows? But welcome on board, everybody. It's a cool afternoon here at Newcastle International Airport at Ferry Hill. Train spotter. Hello, Ferry Hill. How are you doing, mate? Senseless, good afternoon mate, welcome to the live stream, great to have you on board, and see there's 22 of you all tuned in. Good afternoon everybody. Mark Sanderson, welcome to the live stream mate. Heather, welcome to the live stream as well, great to have you on board. Yeah, we're going to have a very special movement taking off in just a few minutes, so stay tuned for that. I just need to make sure I've got everything all set up correctly. There we go. Tony McCall, good afternoon Tony, welcome to the live stream. Joined also by Sean Ray, who will have a video of this very special movement on his channel. What's this coming in? Jet 2. Got a Jet 2 just coming in now, folks. Funny Jet 2. Whoa. That's a bumpy one. Maybe not, yeah, definitely not a Jet 2. Yeah, definitely a tropical afternoon, mate, definitely. It's pretty miserable. Trying to get the manual focus on this set right, because if I have it in IA like that, visibility and everything's fine. For a reason. Sorry folks, I'm just having a look. What's in the flask? Coffee today. Definitely coffee today. Stream from the phone, Senseless. Yes, stream from the phone today, mate. Sam, yes, staying for the KLM. Yeah. I haven't actually got it here yet. So our special movement will be moving in just a second. Got a Ryanair that's just pushed back. Sammy HEGNT, hello Sammy, how are you doing mate? Great to have you on the live stream. Great to have all of you on the live stream. So we've got Ryanair just pushed back there. And also you can see the Jet 2 just behind the terminal. He's ready to go as well. Senseless, what's this special movement you speak of? Well, you're about to find out in just a minute or two. That special movement has obtained his clearance. He has also engine start, so they are ready to go. Mark W 777, channel member for 6 months. Mark, hello mate, how are you doing? Great to have you on the live stream mate, welcome on board. There's nothing on flight radar 24 of a special movement, Ferry Hill. Well, it wouldn't be special then, would it? Ooh, Alan Lee, massive shout out and thanks Alan. Really do appreciate that. Thank you so much for your kind support. Good afternoon from Seatonburn. Really appreciate your support, mate. That's super, super, super kind of you, mate. Please, everyone, a big shout out and thanks in the live chat to Alan Lee, everybody. Massive, massive thank you. Unfortunately, I can't respond. I can't respond to you for some reason. Is it Starmer's Diver from China? Ah, is it the Hungarian A319, Sam? Oh, it could be. Andy Appleyard, 18 months as a channel member. Massive thank you, Andy. Really appreciate your support, mate. Thank you so, so much. Massive, massive shout out and thanks, mate. And a big shout out to Alan Lee as well for your kind donation. Really do appreciate that. Thank you all so much for your kind support, folks. Here's the Jet 2 just taxiing out, and Ryanair as well. Sam Chippars 1990, channel member for 54 months. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Well, I can see there's 57 of you all tuned in, waiting for this special movement to arrive. It won't be too long now. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this Champions League fixture as well. It's going to be really good. It's going to be really, really good. Looking forward to having Karabakh visit the northeast. It's going to be really good. Ryanair taxiing out, Ryanair taxiing in, Jet 2 lining. Senseless, we're away and at home. It's a two-leg fixture. Yeah, it should be Azerbaijan Airlines, probably an A320 Neo. That's what they've been using recently, so hopefully it's that. Senseless, yeah, they do have an A340, but they don't usually use that for a football charter. They usually use that for government. Well, there's a Jet 2 up and away. Ryanair. You're just in the same spot as usual, mate. Newcastle fly. If you love mud, wet weather, and freezing cold feet, then yeah, it's great. Hungarian Air Force 106 Sam. It is indeed, mate. It is indeed. Ryanair lined up, we're ready to go. Imagine Azerbaijan will send A3. Yeah, Sam, they already used it to Liverpool the other week, so it most definitely will be the A320 Neo. I think it's highly improbable it'll be anything else, to be honest. You've only ever landed Newcastle facing east once, never taken off from that side. Yeah, I have done a few times. It's quite nice. It's a little bit weird. Different sensation. Wayne, that's Ryanair. It is indeed, mate. It is indeed. Good old Ryanair, Wayne. Hope you're keeping well, mate. Welcome to the live stream. Well, just waiting for this movement. They haven't called for taxi yet. Still just waiting for them. Jet 2 just taxiing out. Jet 2 heading out. Just waiting for them to request taxi. We should go. Jet 2, clear to line up and wait for runway 07. I think Newcastle used Saudi for the trip to Baku. No, it'll be Titan Airways or 2XL Aviation. So it'll be Hungarian requesting taxi. Hungarian Air Force has a problem, isn't able to start his engines. Robert Hadfield, hello mate. Great to have you on the live stream. You immediately think of a doctor asking me how mine are. Sammy, you saw it in Edinburgh, got away from the crew. Oh, nice one mate, nice one. Kenneth Williams, good afternoon mate. Very well, thanks. How are you doing? Great to have you on the live stream, mate. It's still very wet and windy today. More so than I was anticipating. Andy Appleyard, I'm not sure, mate. I don't know why it's here. I'm not entirely sure. Robert, yeah, Bob, it's a lot more windy than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be nice and calm, to be honest. I just thought it was going to be wet. Yeah, he can't start his engine, so it could be an issue. So we need to hang on and see what the issue is with that. Might be delayed for a little bit. There's the Jet 2 airborne. Up and away. Disappearing into the cloud. Look at some of the apron action there. Got a few 2s and Jet 2s parked up. You're going to come up today, but the weather's put you off. I don't blame you, mate. I don't blame you. It's very, very miserable. If he does, he's... Oh dear. Pilot might need to pull the choke a bit. Yeah, you're not wrong. But yes, the special movement is delayed, just due to an issue that's arisen. So we'll see what happens with that. Just for those of you who are tuning in, I am hoping to stay live all the way through to the KLM A321 Neo, which should be in about an hour and 40 minutes, and and I'll be ending the live stream after that. I haven't actually filmed the A321neo here at Newcastle yet, so hopefully we might catch that. We might catch that later on. See how it goes. But it's lovely to see so many of you tuned in. As you can see, the windsock is fluttering in the wind there. Newcastle flyer was pinging on ADSB, but now he's turned his transponder off. That's not good. That's not good. Like I say, hopefully it's just a quick fix and they can get started soon, but there was a Ranger vehicle over there, but he seems to have moved, so we'll see what happens. Hello to the USA. Hello from the USA. Welcome. Well, not hello from the USA. Hello from Newcastle International Airport. Welcome to the live stream. Great to have you on board. But yep, it is wet, windy, and very, very soggy underfoot. It took me nearly it's taken me nearly since Tuesday just to dry off. It has been pretty wet. The raincoat that I was using on Tuesday for Storm Chandra that we were live for is still drying in my outhouse, and I went to check on it earlier today. The top half of it's pretty much all dry, but the bottom half is still really damp. So yeah, it was quite funny though, because after I filmed the Emirates on Tuesday, just before we finished the live stream, I was walking back to the car and I was listening to ATC. Oh yes, he's fully ready now. Brilliant. Brilliant. But yeah, I was on my way back to the car, and the Air France that we were about to watch take off was told to hold position because the Emirates had declared an emergency and there was a chance it may come back to land here, which it didn't. But yeah, just come back from Allendale. It was snowing, so a bit of rain's nothing. You're right there. Personally, I'd rather have rain than snow, personally, because at least you can still do stuff, you can get out and about. Yeah, it's not ideal. Barry, welcome as a supporter, Barry. Thank you so much for joining, mate. Really do appreciate it, Barry. Great to have you join the channel. Thank you so much for your kind support. Really, really do appreciate that. Steve, you joined with your button. Sorry. Oh dear. Wayne, are you in Tenerife, mate? Happy days. What's the legroom on EasyJet? Doug the Toon. Pretty good. Depends what you get though. I find EasyJet legroom on the EasyJet A320neos and A321s is far better. The A319s are quite crammed. But yeah, again, it just depends what aircraft you get, Doug. Always depends. Sean, start approved. Issue resolved. Control Alt Delete works every time. Exactly. Yeah, true. That is true. I just sent you. Hey? Oh, I can't remember. Can't mind. Well, that rain's just getting heavier, folks. Alison, hello, how you doing? Great to have you on board. Emirates only declared an emergency because Emma refused to take him even though it was his alternate. Yeah, they did end up there, but you love the snow, you don't get enough. Sammy, to be honest, I personally, for this winter, we've had enough. At least up in the northeast, we had a good week and a half to 2 weeks of it. And initially, the first couple of days, it's nice. But after you start running low on tins and fresh stuff, it's not so fun. Wayne Tennant, if you hit join on the channel, it'll give you a few different options. And you can see on that, I think it starts at 99 pence as a supporter, I believe. So yeah, do feel free to have a look. Well, the good news is the John Kenneth Williams Welcome as a supporter, John. Thank you so much. That's super kind of you. Really appreciate your support, John. Thank you so much, mate. That's really kind. Welcome as a supporter. Also, just a quick shout out to all of you dear channel members for all of your support. I really do appreciate it, and all of you supporters too. Don't forget that you're being a supporter of the channel or a channel member means that you can have a look at some of the exclusive content. So if you go to the playlist section of my YouTube channel and click on channel members exclusive playlists, and this is open to supporters and to channel members, you can have a look and see the exclusive videos that we do. I'll be doing another one in the next week or so, and hopefully you can enjoy that. Right, Hungarian Air Force is ready for taxi. There we go. Right, Hungarian Air Force is ready to go. Taxi approved. Right, Hungarian Air Force should be just... should be taxiing out. Oh, we've got an inbound just being cleared to land. Steve Holt UK, thank you for joining as a channel member, Steve. Really do appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much. Barry, always great to see your videos. Really appreciate that, mate. Thank you so much. Phenomon Finals, Newcastle Flyer. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Right, here comes the there's the Hungarian Air Force. Just holding short of the runway there. Hungarian Air Force A319. You can see the grey A319 just holding short there of the runway, folks. Getting ready to go. Is getting heavier, which is lovely. Newcastle fly, yeah, I'll be filming a 4K video on the camcorder, so full high resolution video, but just doing the live stream on the phone. Just was doing the one we did the other day, and with the weather being as bad as it was, I didn't want to do it using the full equipment. Just it took a battering the other day. It all still works, it's all fine, but just for this live stream I didn't want to do it all again with the weather being the way it is. So a little mobile phone live stream still gives you the action live, albeit not in as good a quality, but better than nothing at all. Jordanian don't come. There's not really much of a demand, I suppose, really. Welcome to live stream. But yeah, there will be a full 4K quality video of this movement coming up on YouTube, so you'll be able to see that. Right, here comes an arrival. That little Phenom down. Tower's got an instructor, it'll be a 180. Yeah, vacate left eye, Charlie. Yay, Hungarian Air Force cleared to backtrack. Line up and wait. Here goes the Hungarian, just about to backtrack. Kinda had hoped you'd use the full taxiway, but hey, I don't have everything. Change the setting on the camcorder. Right, here it comes. Up, up and away. Bye bye Hungarian Air Force. That was a nice movement to see. Very, very nice indeed. Brilliant. Well, that was the Hungarian Air Force. And is it NATO? It's off to Budapest. Mario, yes. 1530 citation, 1540 BA 320 Neo. Brilliant. Oh, that was a nice one to see. That was really nice. Lovely backtracking lineup as well. Really, really good. There's D-Cash, Delta Charlie Alpha Sierra Hotel. Brilliant info on the arrivals as well, thank you for that mate. So we'll get the BA 320 Neo landing as well, that'll be a good one. And also the KLM, which will be coming in at about 4:30. Hopefully it's running on time today, we'll see how it goes. to the there we go. It is activity. Great to still see 70 of you all tuned in. Wonder why it doesn't show up on Flight Radar 24. It's a military aircraft, so they don't tend to show some of them. Some they do, some they don't. It depends. But, yeah. Have fun. Sean Ray says goodbye to every one of you that's tuned in, all 66 of you. Ooh, that's what gets some live content here. Just whatever you do, don't run. See you in a bit, mate. Have fun. And the BizJet's just ready for taxi. BizJet is ready to go. Not sure what it is, but there's a BizJet just over there that's ready to go. Just probably hear it. Sorry if I haven't. KLM is due at 4:40. Well, hopefully it's on time. Fingers crossed. Oh, yep, BizJet's just taxiing now. Yeah, I really do hope the KLM's on time because be a nice one to end the stream on. Be a really nice one. Imagine that BizJet will just take an intersection departure. I may be completely wrong. Yes, he requires Yankee uniform, November Echo, Mike. Ah, interesting. Newcastle flyer. Thank you for that, mate. Citation, yeah, that's the one. Need to wipe some of the rain off the lens there, folks. Doug the Toon can't really see much. Yeah, it's that thing because it's not zoomed in. Well, it is zoomed in, sorry, so it distorts the quality, to be honest. Unfortunately. Right, BizJet is just backtracking, so you'll see a Cessna Citation just turning around in a second. BizJet actually. Serbian BizJet as well. Apex 733, clear to land, runway 25. Apex is just coming in. Wind is currently gusting 21 knots, so it's still quite breezy. It's not as breezy as it was the other day, but still not the greatest. Get this Naljet's coming in, and instant wind 140 degrees, 15 knots. It's a lot better than the other day when the instant wind was nearly 25 knots. Am I staying for the 11:05? No Newcastle fly, no. I do. Well, maybe in the summer. Oh, here comes the BizJet. Tango Tango Charlie Kilo. Hey, Hazel, hello, welcome to the live stream. Yeah, not doing bad at all, thanks. You're new from watching from Yorkshire, great to have you on board. Right, Naljets is cleared for a 180 backtrack to vacate at Foxtrot. Brilliant. Ranger is just entering the runway. You might be able to see some flashing lights toward the end of the runway. Just entering there now. Problem is, Doug, the pubs are closing by 11. Oh dear. What day is it again? Friday. Tango Tango Charlie Keel was in Edinburgh when you were spotting there too, you suppose? Ah, you do, yes, you do, yeah. It's kind of like a prelude to one of my streams. So hopefully you see an Antonov 225 next week. That'll be a good one. It'll be a good prelude anyway. Oh dear. You wish. You wish. Yeah. You and me both. Hey, man. Do you know what? I managed to get my gloves and that sorted, and it's nice having warm fingers for once. It's very nice having warm fingers. There's a BizJet. Newcastle flyer. Anyone know why the Jet 2 A321 Neo went into Teesside? It's getting painted, or some titles applied even. So obviously Teesside specialises in that work now that it's a major international airport. They are gradually, bit by bit, getting the holidays livery applied in full to us their A321 Neo, so that's the reason why. Yeah, that's Tango Tango Charlie Kilo. So no, there's a couple BizJets there at the moment. Should have the Ryanair going out soon as well. Hopefully. John Driscoll, hello John, welcome to the live stream, mate. His second name's not the W stands for Weatherspoons. Doug, you know me too well, mate. You know me far too well. Can't be the Weatherspoons though. Although I've got a funny story about Weatherspoons which you might find very sad or interesting. So I do like their hot drink refills because you get free refills, and my favourite was always the hot chocolate. Loved getting the hot chocolate from the machine. Last month I met up with my brother and we had a drink and that, and then I ordered some food and ordered a hot drink. And like I say, usually you go to the machine, you get your free refill of hot chocolate and that. And the lass brought us my cup over, and in the cup was this sachet of Galaxy hot chocolate. And I looked at it and I was like, okay, why have you given me a sachet of Galaxy hot chocolate? I proceeded to go across to the coffee machine, and there's a notice saying that due to government regulations we can no longer do refills of hot chocolate. I was really surprised. I was like, why is that? Well, it turns out apparently that the government have made a big fuss about hot chocolate and it being taxed. So apparently you can tax a sachet of hot chocolate because it's a set amount inside a sachet. Yes, to do with the sugar tax, Sammy. And they can't tax it on a whole tub of hot chocolate which is used for refills. Now this is really interesting because it's like, why, surely that's just going to skyrocket the prices up of chocolate when it's already inflated as it is. I mean, the price of cocoa beans, and anyone who's bought a bar of dairy milk recently or Galaxy knows how expensive it can be. So yeah, it's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. So no more free refills of hot chocolates. You've got to pay for it each and every time. However, that's not the same with coffee. You can still get free refills of coffee and tea and the like. So yeah, crazy. Yeah, same here, mate. I'm hoping that they'll manage to get that Antonov 225 into service. They have been talking about it, and the second fuselage is still intact. However, whether or not it'll ever happen is anyone's guess. Yeah, solving genuine problems, yep. Right, it's true. But I just thought, isn't that crazy? You can't even get a free refill of hot chocolate now. Why? Tax. Everything in this country. Tax, 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 tax. No, don't worry. Aye, exactly. It does make... Yeah, you're absolutely right, Doug. You're absolutely right. Yeah, I totally agree with you. When you think of some of the things that, you know, could be done, but not to worry. Let them get on with it. It's... It is what it is. Ranger has just vacated the runway, and the British Airways it is, John, everywhere you look, mate. Everywhere you look, whether it's in this country, the States, everywhere is. Brian, that will be next on the list, guarantee it. Right, good news, folks. Let's have some good news, because talking of no more free chocolate refills is making me feel sad and depressed. But good news is British Airways A320neo is now on final. Newcastle Flyer, you've just done it, mate. BA A320, 3 minutes out. Thank you for that. So that'll be coming into land in just a second. Air traffic control have just cleared him to land. Brilliant. Apparently they've got rain in Benidorm, Wayne. They might have rain there, mate, but at least it'll be warm rain. You can't argue with that. You cannot argue with that at all. If someone wouldn't mind doing me a favour, if somebody could let me know when the KLM A321neo departs Amsterdam, please, because I can't access Flight Radar 24. Oh, Newcastle Flyer, absolute legend. You just answered. Thank you so much. Taxi into the runway at Amsterdam, brilliant. Thank you very much for that, mate. That's fantastic. You must have read my mind. That's brilliant. Thank you so much for that, mate. Jinx, yeah. Oh dear. Literally the case. Oh dear. Ryanair, Ryanair's got a CTOT of 1550, so they'll be going in just a minute. Slight delay to what they wanted, but they've got 18 minutes to go. Andrew, hello. No offence, you must be mad in this month. Yeah, well, yeah, you said it in one, mate, and I'm not going to disagree with you. So it is wet, it is miserable, but hey, it could be worse. Okie dokie, British Airways is just a minute or so away now. Instant wind 120 degrees, 11 knots for this British Airways. Papa Hotel Alpha X-Ray Echo, brilliant, thank you. I hope he has a nice quick flight up here. Aye, my feet are getting cool now. Brian, you're on the 2E to Innsbruck on the 10th. That's had to wait in the plane for 2 hours till 8 AM while the run. Yeah, it's that ice the other week was really bad as well, mate. It was really bad. Here is the British Airways. Nicely done, British Airways. Very nicely done. No, Sammy, we haven't. You've noticed the rain gets you wet. It's funny that, isn't it? Whoever would have thought it? Rain droplets and moisture. I mean, yeah, it's impressive, really. British Airways. Just being cleared to taxi to stand. See, there's 71 of you all tuned in at the moment. It's lovely to have you all on the live stream, folks. Big welcome, everybody. Just need to needed to try and press the phone in because it's wobbling ever so slightly. There we go. So I'm assuming the next arrival will now be the KLM in about an hour. Am I wrong, or? I presume so. When are you on this? I think there are actual levels of rain. Yes, there are. There's wet, there's damp, there's extremely wet, there's soggy. Yep, there's varying degrees of it. Look at the tune. Take care of yourself, mate. Lovely to have you on the live stream. And enjoy your walk. Hopefully you don't get too wet if it's raining. Next schedule is the KLM Newcastle flyer. Thank you for that, mate. So a nice long wait for the DKLM. Lovely. Very nice. Is the Jet 2 Alicante to Leeds diversion here? I tried a few attempts at Leeds, has it? What's the crack with the weather down at Leeds? Is it foggy, rainy, windy? I don't know. Right, Ryanair has just requested push and start. We've just been told to hold position and wait for the British Airways to come in. And don't think it's weather related, they just don't want to go to Leeds. Chaps UK. You're not wrong. Should bring a microwave with you and a generator. I tell you what, you carry them for us and I'll bring them. Oh, it's approaching concert, Brian, is it? Oh, maybe it is diverting here. That'll be a good one to see. If anyone has any more info on that. Golf Delta Foxtrot November. Is that a 300? Off the top of my head, is that a 300? Because was Foxtrot November an 800? Vertical visibility 400 feet at Leeds. Yes, it is a 300. Happy days. Great shout, mate. Thank you for that info. Just a big shout out in the live stream to Brian Corkwell for the information on that Jet 2 coming in. Brilliant info, Brian. Thank you for that, mate. Oh, that's fantastic. Diversion as well. And a lovely 300. Oh, that's made my day. I mean, the Hungarian Air Force was good to get, but the 737-300s aren't going to be around forever. Airways just taxiing in. Leon Golf Delta Foxtrot Golf back in 2016. Need to get to Leeds before they retire. Yes. Jet 2 confirmed it's diverted to Newcastle. Fantastic. Oh, man. That's given me a real boost, that has. That's fantastic. British Airways just taxiing in onto stand number 3. After he parks on stand 3, the Ryanair in the adjacent stand, on the adjacent stand at number 4, is clear for push and start. That's great. Approaching Ryden Mill. Brilliant. Oh, I'm looking forward to this now. It's going to be really good. There we go. British Airways on stand. Fun and games on Tuesday, Andy Appleyard it was, yes. To be honest, Andy, I had considered going to a different location and doing a live stream from the car. However, By the time I finished the live stream on Tuesday, I could not feel my toes. My feet were freezing, completely saturated. Ah yes, that's him on the ILS now, brilliant. But yeah, my feet were just so cold. I just couldn't face doing any more filming, so I went back home. My lovely wife Megan ran me a nice hot bath, and after about 15 minutes I could feel my feet again. But it was really cold. But I'm pleased the Emirates managed to make it back, because I was worried that the crew were going to run out of hours. So thankfully they managed to make it back here at Newcastle, and the other passengers got on their way to their respective destinations. So yeah, absolutely happy days. Out of interest, I know Brian just mentioned that 300 that's diverting in now. If you have a look on Flight Radar over Leeds at the moment, are there any others potentially inbound which are also holding, or looking like they may divert? I know it's probably not going to be the busiest time of the day. It may end up being later on, but just be interesting to know if there's any others potentially going to divert here. That'd be good to see. Oh, this is brilliant. Brilliant. There's an ATR 42. ATR's just gone around. Brilliant. I imagine they may go to Manchester. They have a habit of not liking Newcastle. Belfast to Leeds struggling. Yeah. Aer Lingus doesn't particularly like Newcastle when the wind's a crosswind, especially with their ATRs, but we'll see. We shall see. Transporter, hello mate. Aye, it is a lot calmer than Storm Chandra. It is indeed. I don't think this is one of the QCs, Hacker. This is just one of the normal ones. KLM Neo is on time. Sam Chip has 1990. Thank you so much, mate. That's great info. Hopefully they can knock a couple minutes off the time en route, which would be great. Right. Yeah, all the queues are pretty much gone. There's some metro spotting for you. Train spotting! Woo! Right. Jet 2 should be any second now. There's another 300 about to land. Yeah, keep an eye on it. Yeah, that'll be good. Thank you, mate. That'll be fantastic. Okay, here comes our diversion. Down. Brilliant! Jet 2 has landed successfully. Woo! Great job by the crew. Brian, take care of yourself, mate. And Brian, a massive thank you for that heads up as well, mate. As a cracking heads up. Really do appreciate that. Really do appreciate that. Ryanair is cleared to taxi to the runway. Jet 2 is just going to taxi to Delta 8 for now. I think they're going to work out where they're going to put them. ATR is still holding at 8,000 feet over Leeds, brilliant. Hopefully that Jet 2 manages to get in okay. Could get a second 300, hopefully, Sammy, hopefully. See what happens. He's got stand 19. I was hoping he might get one of the other ones. Jet 2's got a stand to taxi to, stand 19. I was hoping there's going to be one of the 20s right in front of us, but not really. Ryanair, clear for takeoff. Alan Lee, great to have you on the live stream, mate. Enjoy your nap. Lovely to have you with us. Take care of yourself and all the very best. Thank you so much for your kindness again, Alan. There goes a Ryanair. Leeds has fog and vertical visibility of 400 feet. No, that's not good. Not good at all. I expect they'll have further issues if that doesn't improve. See the Jet 2 just approaching the control tower now. It's a Ryanair up and away. Let's get a nice video of the Jet 2. Sorry if you just heard a notification there, folks, that was just my phone. Nice to see a 300 back here again. That's the buzzer. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. I wasn't aware of the other one. Golf Delta Foxtrot Lima has landed there. Oh dear. So one of the Jet 2s has managed to land there successfully. ATR remains in the holding pack. Well, all the passengers will be disembarking. And a big shout out to our top fans on the live stream today: Alan Lee, Sonny GNT, Chippers, Andy Appleyard, Ferry Hill, Newcastle Flyer, Alison McDonald, John Driscoll, Mark Sanderson, Chavs, Brian Corkwell, Mario Senseless, Doug the Toon, Steve Hawk UK, the Pack Andrew, Melody, Godlike, Hazel, and Wayne Tennant, and Robert Hadfield. Really appreciate the support, everybody. That Jet 2 landed. Yeah, nice. Well, you never know. The ATR may come here. We'll see how it goes. But say visibility here isn't. It's okay. It's probably way better than Leeds. But weather's still not great. Hopefully that KLM's making good progress as well. Good thing is the sunset isn't till 4:39 tonight, so it's, you know, the nights are cutting out nicely at the moment. So we are going into spring, which is good. Still got to get through winter first, but hey. US Air Force over Bishop Auckland, Wayne Tennant, thank you for that, mate. KLM ETA 1636 Newcastle Flyer, thank you, mate. So about another 40 odd minutes. Brilliant. Looks like the passengers off that Jet 2 are just about to start disembarking. Andrew, enjoy. Waiting for the cabin crew to open the doors, and then disembarkation, can begin. A second. I think I put a bit too much sugar in my coffee. Oh, just had a mouthful of it, and that was sweet. I don't usually have sugar in my drinks, but with the cold weather, I'll sometimes just have just a tiny little bit. Oh man, I think I put way too much in. Oh well. Where's the Jet 2 A321? That's down at Teesside way now. That's not here. Just need to put some power onto the mobile phone, and also camcorder I don't need the power on, just some mobile. Thought it was diverted to Newcastle. No, not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. Andrew, if you want info on the spots, have a look on online at Newcastle Airport, Planespotting information. It's best info I can give you, I'm afraid, mate. Right, just put the power on the phone. Is it charging? Yes, it is. Happy days. ATR's waiting for the RVR to improve, so he must have a shed load of fuel. Must do. Must do. Well, looks like the Jet 2 flight is just disembarking now. Steve H85, that's super kind to you, mate. Pop along to the Greg's in the terminal for a coffee with less sugar. That's super kind of you. Thank you so much. I can't, unfortunately, YouTube on my mobile phone doesn't let me respond to your donation for some reason. It just allows me to react to it, but a huge thank you for your kind support, mate. I really do appreciate that. A big shout out in the live stream, everybody, to Steve H85 for your kind donation, mate. Really do appreciate that, mate. That's super kind of you. Well, all the passengers are disembarking the Jet 2 now. Wayne Tennant, great to have you on the live stream, mate. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it. Have a good sleep. Enjoy. All the passengers are just getting off onto the bus now. Put them on a bus, yeah, they'll be on a bus back to Leeds, yeah. Yeah, we're in Manchester. I thought they might go to Manchester. I don't usually like coming to Newcastle if it's a crosswind, so I'm not entirely surprised, if I'm honest. But, I don't know if they'll try repositioning that back tonight down to Leeds if the crew are out of hours or what the crack is. But one thing's for definite, those passengers are getting off and onto those buses. So they'll have a bus down to Leeds, and chances are, if that crew's still within hours, they may end up getting back before the... if the crew haven't run out of hours, sorry, they should get back before the passengers. But see what happens. ATR 5 minutes behind. Is that a Belfast one, presumably? Belfast or Dublin? Well, folks, we've nearly hit 100 likes on the live stream as well. We're up to 83 already. Amazing support. I know it's a bit of an sort of unprompted live stream this afternoon that you didn't have much notice for. Nearly 100 likes on the live stream. Massive thank you for all of your support. Really do appreciate it. It's like I say, cold, wet and windy, but hey, it could be worse. really looking forward to seeing this KLM coming in. Should be in the next 40 odd minutes, hopefully. So good to see that Hungarian Air Force A319 before as well. That was really nice. Ryanair 738 and 2 ATR-72s now holding at Leeds Bradford. Brilliant. Afternoon from Rabat in Morocco. Thank you so much. I hope you're having a nice time out there. Is it warm? I hope it's nice and warm over there for you. Love the streams, haven't been in the tune for more than 20 years. All the best, Stu. Thank you, Stu. Really appreciate that, mate. You'll have to get yourself back to the tune one day, mate. You have to get yourself back up here. It's but if you do, just make sure it's during the summer, and preferably on a day when it's not foggy and cloudy. Because we've had a nasty winter so far. It's one of those winters that, you know, the last few have been kind of spoilt because it's been quite mild. This one's been really cold. I mean, even on days like today, you know, temperatures sort of like 3 to 5, 6 degrees max. But with the wind chill, just freezing cold. Alison, KLM landing in 32 minutes. Thank you so much for that, Alison. Brilliant info. Thank you for that. Sam, yeah, it has. It's been a wet winter. We had the snow and ice to start with. Heavy frosts, quite a bit of snow as well. Then it's just been wet, miserable, but it hasn't been mild. That's the one thing. It's been wet, but it's been freezing cold. Whereas in previous years it's been wet, but the temperatures have been sort of like between 8 and 14 degrees, which have been kind of unseasonably, for that time of year anyway, unseasonably mild. But when you're out and about doing stuff, it's more comfortable. When it's sort of like 2 to 4 degrees with wind chill, it's horrible. But not to worry. Roll on, summer. Won't be long now. Looks like the last of the passengers have deboarded at the rear of that Jet2 737-300. I think the most exciting news today has definitely been the Newcastle United draw in the Champions League for the playoffs, and that is the game against Azerbaijan team Karabakh, which is going to happen in about 2.5 weeks' time. Newcastle will fly out to Azerbaijan to play Karabakh at their home stadium in Baku, and then a week later, on the 24th of February, Karabakh will fly across here to the northeast to Newcastle to play here at St James's Park, and it's a good opportunity for Newcastle to progress further in the Champions League. So yeah, lots of exciting stuff. It means the potential of some charters as well, maybe. You never know. I know it's most likely just to be a charter for the players and so on, but it'll be good. Zishan, foggy in Leeds, you think it's causing the divert, that'll do it. Julia, 3 aircraft in the hold. Yes, it's great info, thank you, Julia. Hopefully, maybe one of them might decide to come here to Newcastle, who knows. thought the Azerbaijan home stadium only had 5,000 seats. I'm not sure, love. Megan, Tractor Girl, I'm not entirely sure. I'd have to have a look. I don't know what kind of following Karabakh have, to be honest. But we'll see. Either way, it should be a very good fixture, and yeah, it'll be decent. Chavs, I don't imagine they will, to be honest. It's too short notice. It's only like 2 weeks in advance. Again, might be completely wrong. 4,006, is it really, Sammy? Wow. Wow. Maybe it doesn't have as good a following over there, perhaps. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Cole, why did the 737 divert? Just because of the visibility and weather down at Leeds Bradford Airport. I was up here at Newcastle. Yeah, the weather's not great, but it's seemingly better than what it is in Leeds. So. Aer Lingus from Belfast safely down to Leeds. Isha, thank you. Thank you for that info, that's brilliant. The visibility must have improved slightly, which is good. Karabakh have not played in their hometown since 1993 due to the Nagorno-Karabakh, yes, yeah. It's a bit like Shakhtar Donetsk. You know, the same with a lot of their players, you know, haven't played at their home stadium since pre-2014 when the Russian invasion of Crimea began and the insurgency in the Donetsk and Luhansk regions started to escalate. So yeah, very similar situation. Just a note, folks, the rain has just intensified quite a bit, and the visibility, you may be able to see on your screen, but like looking to the end of the runway, the visibility's really got a lot worse, sorry. It's not nice at all, and the rain has picked up in intensity, so hopefully the KLM comes soon. What time are we on? 4:09. There's another larger stadium they used to play at with a capacity of 31,000 in Baku. Perhaps they could use that for the game. Possibly. Depends how many they anticipate will come to the game. I suppose it all depends. It is a short notice game, there's no doubt about that. And with the distances involved, it's not the greatest. But still, I'd rather be playing Karabakh than Monaco. No disrespect to Karabakh as a football team, only that, you know, for their players coming over here, at least they would use a fairly nice aircraft. Monaco, however, yeah, I don't imagine it. Good thing is, hopefully we can get a nice turnout for the home game here at Newcastle on the 24th, and you know, see how we get on in the first leg, and then really put the pressure on the second leg. Got that game tomorrow against Liverpool, and that's going to be a very tough one. Got loads and loads of tough fixtures coming up, just seems to be one after another at the moment. You kind of just get over one and then boom, you're on to the next one. It's just such a run of games Newcastle's on. Had loads of saying they'd go that one but not Monaco due to cost. That is actually true as well, Megan. Yeah, that is, yeah. actually trying to get to, I mean, it's probably a little bit more costly in terms of travel, because you would have to connect via somewhere to get across to Baku or to Azerbaijan. But yeah, I don't know how much the tickets and that will cost. I don't know if they're up on the website today. But yeah, Monaco would probably be, yeah, a lot more expensive. That is actually a fair point. Yeah, it's a very good point. I would be very interested to see what a ticket would cost to watch the game over there. Be very interesting. Well, that rain is a lot heavier now. I can barely just see the end of the runway now, the 2-5 end of the runway, that is. Just in case any of you mistakenly think that I'm filming in luxury conditions, this is currently what I'm filming in, and yeah, it is not luxury by any means. It is pretty stodgy and pretty muddy, but yeah, the joys. Yeah, some people have this mistaken view when they watch some of the live streams that, oh, you must be stood somewhere totally different that's easily No, it's not. It's stodgy, cold, wet, and very, very muddy. So, yeah. This isn't Manchester. Haka, see you later on. Take care of yourself. And even the south side of Manchester, despite how muddy it gets, which I've been to many times, is still far more easily accessible than here. Yeah, they are very wet during the winter time, mate. Very, very wet. But during the summertime, it's usually quite nice. Get the odd day here and there, but aye, it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, you can hear that wind. That wind is picking up a bit as well. Hopefully now for the KLM. Mount Edinburgh wasn't too bad when you went, still damp before the storm the day before. That's good. That's good, Sammy. Zishan, Aer Lingus from Dublin also landed at Leeds. Brilliant. That's good. At least a couple of the flights have managed to successfully land. That's excellent news. Well, folks, we're only 10 likes away now. 10 likes away from 100 likes on the live stream. Really do appreciate everybody's support. Thank you all very, very much. Being live now for an hour and a half. Yes, it's wet. Yes, it's windy, but it's the metro you can hear just going behind us. Live in Leeds, that's why I thought you'd provide updates. That's very kind of you, Zishan. Thank you for that, mate. Pete and Shell, hello. How are you both doing? Great to have you on the live stream. Welcome on board. Hello from a wet and windy Newcastle airport. I hope you managed to make it to Forteventura and have a lovely time. Great to have you on the live stream. Sammy, sometimes you'd confuse the sound of the metros for a plane approaching. I'll tell you what, it's worse on. It's worse. Well, you say that during the summer, Sammy, but but some days if I've got my garden chair and you're just having a little bit of relaxation in the sun, and then all of a sudden you hear that, and it does startle you sometimes, especially when you start to doze off if it's nice and warm. But yeah, oh lovely. I would like to say hello from a warm and sunny Newcastle airport, but it's a little bit more stodgy and wet and muddy and miserable, and yeah, just normal northeast really. Nah, it's could be worse. At least it's not snowing. Hope you're having a lovely time there and you managed to make it out all well. Well, not long now for the KLM. We've got another 20 minutes to go, and that will be our last movement of today. As you can all see from the screen, it's sunset isn't until 4:39, so we've still got another 23 minutes, which is good. Like that Jet 2 737-300 that diverted from Leeds, the one that's parked over, you can see on the left side of your screen, it's got the flashing lights just outside of it. Looks like they might be getting some fuel, possibly, so I don't know if there's a flight plan for it to depart on flight radar 24. I'm not entirely sure if they've already submitted a flight plan, or if, like I say, if the crew are out of hours and they're going to reposition it down at another time. I'm not entirely sure. Sat this afternoon, enjoyed a drink with a subscriber that's a retired BA pilot. Ah, very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, it's good to catch up with ones like that. I've got a few mates over in Malta, a couple of whom are former Air Malta pilots. One was a captain, and always love hearing their stories, and really, really canny as well. Really canny. I think it's interesting hearing things from their perspective, especially things happening in the industry and airlines and all sorts, and some of them have very good insight into it as well. It's making you feel cool just watching this live stream. I'll tell you what, I'm not too bad today. I was a lot colder the other day when we came on Tuesday during Storm Chandra. But the one thing that never changes is my feet are absolutely freezing. And I got some for when I went to Norway a few years ago, and the temperatures were sort of like -20 to -25 in Oslo. Me and my dad flew over there, and I expected to be a lot colder than I actually was. It's probably about 7 or 8 years ago. So I bought myself some thick, woolly, thermal Norwegian socks, and they're absolutely brilliant. They are really, really good. But I had them on the other day, and to be perfectly honest, just because of how wet my feet were, they didn't make any difference at all. My feet were frozen. Today I tried them on with my boots and I got blisters, so yeah, cold feet it is. I'd rather have cold feet than blistered feet, put it that way. Fascinating listening to the stories there. It is, yeah, it is. Nothing on flight radar for going to Leeds. Thank you for that, Sam. Thanks for checking, mate. I wasn't sure if they'd maybe submitted a flight plan or whatnot. Actually, it looked as though they might have just closed the door on it, so it could well possibly be the crew just heading off now, and that's their day done for today. You got your dad an electric, you're letting some heated socks, he wears them. Oh, when you go to the football, nice one. Nice one. probably be night stopping. Yeah, I think you're right, mate. I think you're right. Well, I'm just tuned into Newcastle radar at the moment, just listening for the KLM to call up. Hopefully it won't be too long. In fact, actually, it would be better if I unplug that, because sometimes the interference from Jiro! Hello Jiro, how you doing? Great to have you on the live stream. Been keeping an eye on Jet2 website. They just say, we're sorry to tell you your flight's been delayed, your flight's due to depart the above revised schedule. But it doesn't give a revised schedule, chaps. Okay, thanks for checking that, mate. Much appreciated. Yeah, it looks as though they're locking the aircraft up now, so yeah, we shall see. I imagine Sam's probably right though, it's probably going to be a night stopper. Hey, KLM's just called up Newcastle radar. Woo! KLM cleared to descend unrestricted flight level 140. Brilliant. KLM's coming in. Happy days. Happy days. Sean Mack, hello Sean, how are you doing? More than, yeah, you can see the runway there, yeah. It's, the visibility has actually got a lot worse since we started, but hey, it could be worse. KLM over T-side, Sam, brilliant, thank you for that, mate. He's just called up Newcastle radar now. Newcastle radar have instructed him to descend flight level 140. So at least he's inbound now, which is good. It's been coming in for a little bit now, but, just with the light and everything, it hasn't been possible to get it, but good opportunity tonight. Descend flight level 80 for the KLM, or 8,000 feet. Aye, since January the 6th, yeah, 3 weeks now. It's nice to see them using it here though. It is good. Sam, yes, this will be the last plane for today because I am absolutely frozen. I was only really going to come for the Hungarian Air Force and see how I felt and then possibly stay for the KLM, but you know, getting that Jet2 diversion from Leeds plus the KLM is just, yeah, way more than I expected, so I'm absolutely chuffed. And again, a huge thank you to every one of you who've supported the live stream today. You can see there's still 61 of you all tuned in, 94 likes as well, 94 thumbs up, very close to 100, but just short, but great support as always. Descend altitude 3,500 feet. KLM cleared to descend further. Hope KLM send the 321s over the summer. Yeah, me too. That'd be great. You'd love to spot them during golden hour. That would be fantastic. Thing is, right now would be almost that sort of time, golden hour, especially with the sunset being the way it is, being the time it is. Sorry, but because of the cloud and visibility and everything, that's not happening. It's not happening at all. And the forecast looks to be like this for the next week anyway, so a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. Oh, 99 likes. Oh my, we're 1 like off 100. Who's going to be the person to hit the 100th like on the live stream? Ooh, just 1 away. Hey, 101, Sammy. Amazing, amazing support, everybody. Thank you all very, very, very much. 101 likes, 101 Dalmatians, 101 likes. Woohoo! Oh, 102. Wow. Amazing support. Thank you all so, so much. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Alison McDonald, very, very kind donation. Thank you so much, Alison. That is super kind of you. I would love to be able to reply to your donation and say thank you, but it won't allow me to on my mobile phone, Alison. But a big, huge thank you in the live chat to Alison. Alison McDonald 7548 for your kind donation. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you so, so much. So generous of you. Really do appreciate it. It's super generous. Now I'm going to give, before we end the live stream, I'm going to give a shout out to all of you who've kindly supported the live stream today. And I'll do that once the KLM has landed, so that won't be too long. It'll just be another couple of minutes, hopefully. It's not too far away. Ranger's just doing some bird scaring on the runway. There he is. There's the Ranger. See Newcastle games on Wednesday the 18th of February at 5:45. Alright. Interesting for you. Interesting. I thought it was on the 17th. Unless it's been rescheduled for the 18th. That's great. Wow, over 110 likes as well, folks. Amazing. Thank you all very much. That's absolutely fantastic. Well, as you can probably hear, it's still very wet, very windy. Not as windy as it was on Tuesday, but damp nonetheless. Just waiting for the KLM to be given some final vectors for the ILS approach, runway 07. Hopefully, it should just be a minute or so away now. Just come through on your phone. The games take place over the 17th and 18th of February. Alright. Because I noticed it did say TBC, to be confirmed, on the... Yay! Cleared for the ILS approach. Jacobs, oh dear, terrible. Still not confirmed the date or time, Sam. Ah, right. Well, hopefully it is soon, hopefully. Right, I'm just going to have to get my camcorder set up because... We're ready to go for this KLM now. KLM cleared to switch over to the air traffic control tower to 119.7. KLM 7 mile final. Woohoo! Wind 120 degrees, 12 knots, cleared to land, runway 07 for the KLM. Woohoo! And about nearly 10 minutes before sunset as well. Fantastic. Fantastic. Like I say, folks, this is going to be the last movement of today. I've got a taxiing on to stand. I'm not sure which stand you'll be going on to. I presume it'll be on the north side. Because it looks like they're getting ready for the EasyJet coming in as well. So we'll get the KLM taxiing past and then call it a day. Sorry for that, folks. Sorry for that. The stream would have just dropped out for a second there. Apologies for that. Right. Ready for the KLM. Waiting to see his landing lights in the distance. Final wind check from the tower. Nicely done. Very, very nicely done. To taxi to stand 1-1. Oh, that'll be nice. That'll be right. No sound. No sound. Oh. Anyone else got an issue with no sound at all? Out of interest? Yeah, it's gonna, yeah, fine for everyone else. Ferry Hill. Ferry Hill, you might just have to log out and then log back in, mate. Well, wait for the KLM to taxi to start. We'll call it a day, I think. the rain off the camera. There we go. Have you tried turning it off and back on again? Kind of weird seeing a KLM Airbus here. I've seen them in Amsterdam. But it's just weird seeing one here. There we go, folks, and that is the KLM A321 Neo here at Newcastle International Airport. Big shout out and thank you in the live stream chat to everybody, particularly those of you who kindly supported the live. Oops, don't know why I did that. For some reason I just went to click on the chat and it some reason it changed completely. Sorry folks. Oh, YouTube has stopped working. Sorry everybody. Sorry everybody. YouTube keeps crashing and I don't know why, so I'm sorry about that. Every time I keep going to do I tap on the comments section and it won't let me respond. It won't let me scroll on the comments up and down for some reason now. Every time I touch super chat, so if I do that, it'll let me resume the live stream, but it won't let me click on the comments. So sorry folks. I want to say a huge thank you to each and every one of you for all your support on the live stream today. It's been fantastic. Short and sweet, 1 hour 48 minutes. 115 of you hit the thumbs up button as well, so thank you very, very much. It is cold and wet and windy, so I'm going to call it there for today. But a big thank you for all of your support, and really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. It is Friday, so have a good weekend, whatever you get up to, and we'll see you in another live stream very soon. Probably be early next week, or mid next week. We'll see how it goes. Thank you very much everybody. Bye bye for now from here at Newcastle International Airport. Take care everyone. We'll see you soon. Bye bye for now.